So if I can, let me come at this from a side angle. I mean, so we know how to change culture now. If you think about it as pattern and behavior, and then the question is, well, how do you change patterns of behavior? Well, there are 5 levers. The first instance is it has to come from the top. If the senior leaders are not manifesting the behaviors that they expect of other people, they're important. People watch them all the time. They tell stories about them all the time. So if the senior team is unwilling to model in a consistent way, not just once or twice, but over relatively long periods of time, if the senior team is not open to changing their own behavior, then I think that's a big red flag. So that's the first lever. The second lever is getting people involved. And the psychological mechanism is if I'm involved, if they listen to me, if they ask my opinion, even if they don't necessarily do what I suggest, I feel like, okay, I feel some psychological ownership because they got me involved. This is town halls, this is pulse checks, and this is, celebrations. It's getting people involved. The third lever are aligned rewards, but not money. Money is not a great way to shape culture. It comes too regularly. It's got too much surplus meaning attached to it. Status, recognition, approval, promotion, holding people up and saying, this is why this person got promoted. That's a very powerful signal. The fourth lever are stories and symbols and language, by itself kind of trivial, but when lined up with everything else, it signals to people what's important. And the last lever, getting the HR systems lined up. Oftentimes what happens is people start culture change efforts, but they don't change the performance management system. They don't change the training system, but they don't change, the management competencies. And so the HR systems kind of are either orthogonal or actually undermining the culture. So those 5 levers, I think, really are what it takes to change culture.